Hi, Dr. Sheila Harris here today, and today I'm going to answer another question. You know, it's so good that you joined this channel today, and I don't know where you're watching from. Perhaps you're watching from my Facebook group or Facebook page or YouTube. It doesn't really matter. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would like to encourage you to do so. And by all means, you will find questions I've answered beneficial to you, your family, and your friends. And please do not hesitate to share these videos. And if you would like me to answer any question that bothers you, any life challenging question, please do not hesitate to send me an email or message me on Facebook, and I will be delighted to create the video for you in due course. So without any further ado, let me get started with the question that I'm answering today: how to bring blessings in our lives. Everybody wants to be blessed. We all want blessings. And I dare say there is a secret to being blessed. I discovered this very late in life, but now that I've discovered it, I want to share that secret to you. The secret of bringing more blessings into your life is giving blessings to others. Believe it or not, what you give is what you get. That's a spiritual law. Most times in our world, we think that when we receive and receive and receive, and when we focus on receiving, that is what is best for us. But I dare say to you, that's not the correct formula to live a life of sustainable blessing. If you want to receive blessing, then you must be a blessing unto others. And we can all be a blessing unto others. I have to say to you, no one is poor enough in this world that cannot be a blessing. And I'm going to share how you can be a blessing. You know, it's so easy to bless others. Say good words. Thank you. Smile. Appreciate people when they do something to you. Just appreciate them. Speak well of others. Go to your neighbor. If you have elderly neighbors, sweep their garden. Do something kind to them. And do it from the bottom of your heart. Say something nice to someone who really is feeling low about themselves. Just say something good to them, because you might just be the only person who actually did so, and make a habit of doing so. Stop talking about problems. Find the good things in your life and latch on to them and give gratitude for those things. You see, for you to be a blessing on other people's life, they must yearn to be around you. And the reason why they want to be around you is because the words that come out of your mouth empower them. And that means to be a blessing, you must see yourself as an ambassador of the divine force, which I call God or Creator or nature. You have to wake up in the morning and be conscious about what effect you're going to have in the system we call nature. Are you going to be the positive person who is going to lift everybody's spirit up? Or are you going to be the one who is going to be complaining all the time about what's wrong about life? Because if you take the latter, then you're not being a blessing unto others. So it's very simple, and there is a powerful way you could be a blessing unto others. Pray for everyone. And I mean, pray for everyone. You see, it's easy to get mad at people, and it's difficult to pray for them. But I discovered that irrespective of how you feel about what someone did to you, you can be a blessing to them by praying for them. There is no sacred text that I have read where it has said, pray for the people who like you. On the contrary, we have always been told to pray for the people who persecute us, pray for the people who hate us, and pray for the people who consider us as enemies. And so this is because when we pray for others, we are being blessing to others. This is why I said to you, everyone can be a blessing to everyone. There is no money required for you to pray for someone. Absolutely. It's free of charge. But I can assure you, when you develop a habit of being a blessing to others by praying for them, by speaking well from them, by restricting yourself from saying something negative about them, because it's easy to say negative things about others, difficult to say positive things about others. By restricting oneself from saying negative things and finding what's good about someone and speak it out, even though inside you, your belly is rumbling because you really don't want to say something positive, but you say it anyway. You are being a blessing to others. You see, there is something I know for sure. I can show you this in another video. When we speak negative words of others, we are weakening ourselves. And this is a fact. When we speak negative words repeatedly about others, we can weaken others who are not strong spiritually. And we can also weaken ourselves for sure, because we are doing it first unto us before we do it unto others. We may think that by saying these negative things about others, we are doing it to them. But there's nothing you can give to someone without first drinking it. That's why we are warned to be careful how we judge. I want to share something with you. I was very angry in my life for a period of at least 5 years in the last decade. And I remembered in that period when I was very angry, I said some horrible things, which are things that under normal circumstance, the people who know me, I wouldn't have said those things. It was as if another force had come into my life, zapped me up, and I don't remember myself anymore. And the period I was saying those negative things, I attracted more of it in my life. And I was weakened to the point where I never saw doctors previously for decades. And I began to visit the doctors regularly. You see, negative thoughts on others affect us first. So the blessings that you can give to others are the way you think about them, the words you speak about them, the prayers you offer for them, and that's how blessings come to your life. Because I remember when I changed my tune, there were a gift that was given to me that I never asked for, but they came into my life because I was being a blessing to others at that time. And I pray that you will be a blessing in the world. From today, you will be watchful about what you say. You will be careful about how you are thinking of others. You will offer prayers for more people, even though you will have resistance. In fact, you will pray for your enemies more than anyone else. Yes, those people who offend you, those people who you feel very, they are really irritating you. Those are the people you pray for the most, because those are the people that need you to be a blessing unto them. I will close with this. It was my sibling that brought it home to me once when she said to me, "You're the elder. You should be a good example to me, and you're nothing like example." I remembered that day when she said that, and I recognized I was not a good example to her. But I prayed that one day I will be a good example to her. And I hope one day she will acknowledge that. But it doesn't really matter whether she acknowledges it or not. She brought it home to me by the statement, and I acknowledged it. I owned it. I pray that today you now know how you can be a blessing on others' life, and that you will go out of your way to make conscious decisions to do those things that I've shared with you, because they don't require money. But I can assure you, they require effort, which is why we don't do them. And that's why prayer is important. So thank you for watching. I hope you find this video very useful. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe.
follow me on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, and by all means, share it with your friends and family. Thank you for watching.